What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, so Zack Snyder has been out of the game for quite some time with the unfortunate death of his daughter and everything that him and his family were dealing with back at the beginning of 2017. His last movie that he did was Justice League, and it was picked up by Joss Whedon and he ended up finishing the film for him. But we all can agree that Justice League was a film that Zack Snyder really didn't get to put his full passion in and his artistic vision. It's because of certain execs at Warner Brothers really like to meddle with his work and switch things around. And let me say this, I love Zack Snyder as a person and I really enjoy his work. I do. I like Man of Steel. Batman v Superman was okay. I enjoyed The Watchmen and I love Dawn of the Dead. 300 was sick, especially for its time. So I'm happy to hear that Zack Snyder is officially coming back to the director's scene, you guys, and he is currently working on a horror thriller movie for Netflix. Now let me read you guys some of this article on The Hollywood Reporter. Zack Snyder, who directed 2017 Justice League, only to step away from movies to deal with a family tragedy, has signed on to helm Army of the Dead, a zombie horror thriller for Netflix. Snyder will direct and produce his partner and wife, Deborah Snyder, their new rebranded production company, Stone Quarry. The Snyder also came up with the script for Army of the Dead, which has a script by Joby Harold. The adventure is set in an avid zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, during which a man assembles a group of mercenaries to take the ultimate gamble, venturing into a quarantine zone to pull off the greatest heist ever attempted. Now, I like this. I'm excited because Zack Snyder's back on the scene. We get to see another Zack Snyder movie. And the fact that we're getting a zombie movie, again, by Zack Snyder, makes me all happy. I cannot wait to see what this movie is about and how this movie goes, you guys. I'm super pumped. When they announced this earlier today, I was so thrilled and excited to hear that Zack Snyder's returning back, behind the cameras. He went through a lot. Him and his family went through a lot. And I'm guessing, he's finally taking a step forward and be like, it's time for me to get back on the scene, but let's take it slow. Doing a Netflix movie, where he has all of the power to do whatever he wants to do with his artistic vision. This is what he said about the movie. And you guys, when I read this, I was so happy, so happy. So Zack Snyder has said the following regarding Army of the Dead. There are no handcuffs on me at all with this one. I love to honor canon, the works of art, but this is the opportunity to find joyful way to express through a genre. Now, you know what that means. No handcuffs on him. He's referring to working with Warner Brothers. Because working with them, he always felt suffocated. When you have somebody constantly breathing down your neck, how's this, what's this, what's this, no, let's change that, always meddling in your work, you're gonna feel some kind of way. Like, can you imagine, right, you're so passionate about something, you're starting something, like you're starting a YouTube channel, right? Put this in perspective. You're starting a YouTube channel. You're excited, you have everything planned, everything laid out, right? And then somebody comes in and meddles with your ideas and puts their hand into what you created. You were talking about movies, somebody comes in like, well, no, I don't want you to talk about horror movies, talk about comedies. No, I don't want you talking about action movies, talk about romantic movies. No, talk about sports, get rid of all this stuff. That is like how it must feel for Zack Snyder working with somebody over at Warner Brothers. Literally just ripping apart your dreams. And it sucks, it's terrible. So that's why I'm so happy for him. That's why I'm so happy that he's coming back to the movie scenes to do some movies again. Because honestly, his work is good. Zack Snyder put out some good work, some great work. His visually storytelling is beautiful, dude. He's some of the shit. Like, I rewatched Watchmen like last week, and man, visually that movie is just beautiful. This guy can really tell stories, you guys. He's fantastic, and I cannot wait to see more details drop about his Netflix movie, Army of the Dead. Another horror movie, another zombie movie. I really enjoyed Dawn of the Dead. I think that was what, in 2003, 2004, something along those lines. And you know he's doing another one. You know he's gonna deliver. You know he's gonna deliver, and I cannot wait. Especially since it's on Netflix, straight to Netflix, you know, streaming. Cannot wait. Who will he cast as the lead role? Who knows? Some people were saying maybe Ray Fisher. Possibly. I'm excited, you guys. I'm super happy that Zack is back. Zack is back. Post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Zack Snyder coming back to the movie scene, going to be directing his first movie since Justice League in 2017, Army of the Dead for Netflix. Post your comments down below, guys, and thank you for taking time out of your day for us to Synder Productions. Peace.